Have you ever felt exposed wearing tight clothes while carrying? Like everyone knows you're armed? Well, you're not alone. Let me tell you about the time I actually got busted carrying concealed. A little over a month ago, I had the chance to upgrade my car with some new wheels and tires. It was a long day at work, and I rushed straight to the shop without much thought to what I was wearing. And normally, I keep my concealed carry in the car during work hours, but when I'm off the clock, I carry everywhere. That day was no different. I had my Glock 19 on me, but here's the kicker. I wasn't fully dressed to conceal. See, I typically wear a work shirt over my undershirt, but I took it off while at work, and then I must have forgotten it there when I headed out. Without that extra layer, my undershirt left me more exposed than usual. I knew that my gun might print a little, but I figured if I just adjusted my posture and kept it cool, no one would notice. I walked in, confident but casual, ready to speak with the rep and get this upgrade rolling. Now, I've been to the shop a few times and I know the owners and staff pretty well. Great people, everybody agrees. The person I ended up working with was this younger guy. Sharp and friendly enough, but definitely someone who notices everything. As we were shooting the breeze, I can feel his eyes scanning me, and he just flat out asks, "Hey, what's in your waistband?" For a split second, I thought about how I could play it off. I pointed to my keys hanging on my front belt loop, and I said casually, "Oh, you mean these?" But this guy wasn't buying it. He smirked and said, "Nah, not the keys, your waistband." At this point, I knew I was busted. He wasn't letting this go, and honestly, I could respect the determination. So I sighed, gave him a little nod, and I admitted, "Alright, you got me." His face lit up like he just won a bet. "So, what are you carrying?" he asked, genuinely curious. Now, I'm not one to pass up on an opportunity to talk guns, so I grinned and said, "Glock 19 Gen 5, and that was all it took. The conversation shifted gears completely. Turns out, he's into firearms too. Even his coworker joined in on the conversation as well. We ended up going down the rabbit hole, talking about mods, and swapping insight on each other's preferences. What was even more shocking to me was that the owners of the business allows the workers to carry their firearms at work, and of course, they certainly weren't shy in showing me what they were rocking with. And by the end of it, we weren't just talking wheels and tires anymore. We were talking like old buddies who had been swapping tips and tricks for years. That little moment of honesty turned into what could have been just another transaction into something that built genuine rapport. And the lessons from this story: always double check your setup before heading out. Sometimes the smallest details, like leaving your outer shirt at work, can trip you up. And if you do get busted while carrying, stay calm and respectful. Don't underestimate the power of shared interest, even in unexpected situations. Sometimes being honest and open while staying within the boundaries of your comfort zone can turn a moment of awkwardness into a great connection. RangeRulers.com is the place for free training guides and branded merch. The link is pinned down in the comments below this video. And if you want to know a few rules to conceal carry, well then definitely watch this video right here.